bus popped out from crossing the highway, Browns Crossing Road, through Uingai Rail and Uingai Creek, whatever, into Tamban State Forest. At a cool little quarry where you could have a bit of fun with a lighter bike. Some of you guys riding those big tanks probably wouldn't enjoy it, but I don't know, it's up to you. Try and get some footage running through here, and we'll have a look at where the new gates are going in, which are basically going to cut what used to be Inglebar, Tamban, Collombatti State Forest up and just leave us a little edge to run around. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Probably within the last 12 months. A little bit selective, they haven't wiped the whole thing out like they did in Newry. Funny that's been in the news lately. Oh, we go in it. This one's a ripper. Someone's been through here in a car. Yeah. Yeah. Genuine jelly bean mag. You know what to find out here. Pause that and read it if you want. I don't know. This is what they're trying to save or reintroduce. That's where it's gonna happen. You can see it pretty much takes up the whole thing. And yeah, you saw the gate back there. I don't know, seemed pretty stupid to me, but they talk about a chain link there. Let's protect animals, but if they put a chain link up, somebody's just gonna cut it and go through. The roads, as you saw, pretty nice. A bit of bull dust. Maybe that's not even bull dust. I suppose it depends where you come from. I don't know if the camera picks that up. But there's some little footprints and a tail dragon, probably from another goanna. I don't know if you saw the other one. He kind of ran up the tree pretty quick. And that looks like a cat potentially following him. I don't know. That's definitely a goanna footprint. I hope the camera really picks that up. That's cool. You can see the indentations of his skin in it. And he's scooted off there. The cat has kept going, so I don't know, I guess that's why we need the fence. But yeah, I don't know how well it's going to work. We'll see. Anyway, from this point, I don't know, maybe we can see it on the map. somewhere around here, and we'll probably go this way. There's a little bit of rainforest down through here, and I'm not sure where we end up. Somewhere up here, somewhere well up here. Well, yeah, off here maybe, and then we'll head back through here and back home. So we're inside where that 6-foot fence that's going to keep that cat out is going to go. And this is a cool little wet rainforesty patch. Looks like a brush box there, no, maybe not. But there's some massive flooded gums here, and there's a whole run of them over there. I don't know if the camera picks it up. I'll try and get some better shots. Nice little concrete causeway for crossing that. Kind of reminds me a bit of Cedar Park. It's definitely that same kind of wet rainforest area. That's a big old flooded gum. Looks pretty healthy too. And there's another one there. Something that probably fell over. We've got a little sign over here. I don't know if the camera picks it up very well. Basically says it was planted, this flooded gum, I don't know which one that's meant to be, was planted by a local sawmiller, Hector Jemison, in 1932 to celebrate the birth of his daughter Heather. In 1982 the thing was measured, and looks like height 40 meters, diameter at breast height 95 centimeters, bowl length 27 meters. I've got no idea what that is. Volume 16.2 cubic meters. 95 centimeters in 1982. That's 41 years ago. There's no way I could get my hands around that. You would think if my arm span is the same as my height, 95 centimeters would be pretty easy, but that's got to be 2 to 3 meters around. Definitely a terp over there. There's some stuff that we saw very similar to what was on the marked out stuff on earlier part 1 of this ride. So that may well be a white beech or a coachwood. I can't really tell those ones apart. Might be nothing like it, but it's a nice little spot. Let's get back on the bike. Okay, so we've reached the end of part 2, or the start of part 3. That's looking west, roughly. That's looking south. Doesn't show it up very well with the camera, and there were some cool shots along the way, but this GoPro is just never going to show it, I don't think. Yarra happening over there where we started, roughly. I got a little bit lost. I've only done this trek once before, and I just stumbled across this place by accident, and I was riding a little bit faster this time, so missed a turn, went the wrong way. Looks like somebody's been out here having a bit more of a party and smashing the place up, unfortunately. Looks like there might have been a water tank over there at one point in time. Whether it was a logging camp, I don't know. Definitely a trig station, so to speak. You can see over there near the bike the survey mark, and well, that's fairly obvious there as well. And the road's been completely redone. I came out on a Saturday and there was people everywhere. The guys said that side of Collombatti Trig was just bull dust, and I was glad I stumbled upon it from the other side, because I don't think the 250 would have had much chance, not with a rider like me anyway. So I'm gonna have a bit more of a look around. It's good. I'm sorry the camera doesn't show it up so well. It's beautiful looking out that way. Just looks like there's nothing anywhere out there but mountains and gullies and just beautiful forest. It's slightly hazy, but we'll head on here, and I think part 3 will be from here to Taylor's Arm pub for a drink.